So Paulo Costa finished Azamat Murzakanov at UFC 327, and credit to him, man. I may not ever be a fan of him. I don't even like the guy, but I do respect his talent. And this was just a example of nature being the overall victor. This fight showed shades of Sean Brady versus Michael Morales, where the height advantage just proves too much for the shorter fighter, especially on the feet. Paulo's body kicks are especially devastating, and they were able to, what I think, break Azamat's forearm. I'm not sure if his forearm is actually broken, but it dang sure looked like it because Azamat was not able to move it a while after Paulo landed the final body kick. And after that, Azamat just laid down and gave up. Azamat was not knocked out in this fight. Paulo just landed another devastating kick, and then after feeling it, Azamat decided to lay down and give up. And I can't blame him for doing so because maybe he did really just break his arm because of that Paulo leg kick. But for the fight, like for the majority of the fight, Azamat was just not able to meet his mark, to find his shot, and it was because of the excellent distance control and range manipulation of Paulo Costa, especially with those kicks. They were especially powerful and especially precise, and they got the job done. Azamat, as powerful as he is, just was not able to push through and land efficiently enough. He did have moments where he landed big punches, but they weren't anywhere as near as many punches and overall strikes that Paulo Costa landed. So credit to Paulo for beautifully establishing his range and coming out on top. It's an excellent look. I hope he stays at light heavyweight. I'm not sure whether or not his plan is to then move back down to middleweight after this, but he looks like a great natural light heavyweight. And I think if he stays at light heavyweight, he's got great potential to win a title here, you know? And he could especially get in the way of Khamzat Chimaev's journey towards becoming triple champ. So he'd inevitably be able to face Khamzat Chimaev at some point in the future if he becomes champion of the light heavyweight division. But it's up to him. I don't know what his move will be, but I know that fighters that try to play both sides of a division or fight in two separate divisions, they usually don't end up winning in either division. So I hope Paulo does not try to play at two different divisions and tries to stick to one and be great at one. Preferably light heavyweight because that's where he looks like he's the best at. But overall, let me know what you think about this victory and what the future holds for Paulo Costa.